Hey guys, welcome back to Mr. RC. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. This is dedicated RC car channel to restoring vintage RC cars. We also do trucks, boats. We'll do custom builds. Just last month we did the Timmy Lunchbox turned Teenage Mutant Ninja Party Van. That was a lot of fun. Definitely check that one out. And we'll do new builds as long as it has a vintage tie-in. So always something cool coming up on the channel. So to stay up to date, just hit that notification bell and subscribe. I promise you'll love it if you're into RC of any sorts. We do it all on this channel. So what we got right here is something that's quite rare, quite unique. It's a 1999 Yokomo MR4 Rally. We've done a lot of RC cars on the channel, but I haven't done a Yokomo version yet. And I had a friend of mine contact me, and he said, you know what? I just got this car, Lucas. You need to get this one on your channel. I was like, okay. He said, you might want to look at a little bit of information up on this. I think you might like it. I told him, I said, if it's Yokomo, I'll definitely take it, no problem. I had to buy it, but I got a pretty good deal for it. And to do a little bit of research on this car was pretty cool of what it is. So this has got the man himself, world champion RC car driver Masami Hirosaka with the MX4 off-road. So cool. So, but this is not the MX4, this is an MR4 Rally, but it's just super cool that it has a really nice little tie-in. This one has a lot of cool features in it. It is a composite type of chassis, belt drive, dual differentials in it, ball differentials. It has ball bearings, and also it has FRP shock towers, super low friction shocks, which is cool. They're not aluminum body, but they are super silky. And just everything about the car was a pleasure to do except for the decals. And I'm going to go into that in a second. It does give you the internal dust cover inside of it as well. So just super cool. They thought about a lot of stuff with this car. Another thing too, it doesn't give you the adjustable on the fly turnbuckles, so you can make quick adjustments. So no quick change turnbuckles. You can change the turnbuckle, but you have to remove it. So that would have been nice if they would have gave you that. Also, what else? There's no foams for the tires, although the tires are nice, but there's no foams in them. So you do have a soft little portion in the center. And that's just like me being a little nitpicky, but nonetheless, super cool to own this thing and to have it. They're super rare. They don't pop up every day, especially the rally cars. You just don't see them. So, yeah. So we're just coming right out of the holiday. This probably would have been put on about a week ago, except we had Thanksgiving and had family and stuff like that. So the holidays are always a little rough for me. So I just say bear with me on that if you can. I promise you won't regret it. This is always something really cool coming on my channel. With that, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on what is coming up. Speaking of what's coming up, let's go ahead and talk about that. We have a very cool rare Maru Samurai that's going to be coming to the channel to get restored. We got the first Sears car on the channel is the Super Lobo. It's kind of like a Nico F10 Bison. Those are quite rare. Then we got another super rare one. That is the 1980 Cox RC Electric Pro Series pan car. Then we got a Team Associated PC3. We got the Aristocraft Dolphin. Those are quite rare to do. And we got to restore also a couple other ones. This is the Monster Beetle by Tamiya that needs a restoration. It's the vintage one, along with a Team Love Seat Double X buggy. And we got a couple other little cars in the back to do, a Buffalo and a Mini Quake. So lots of cool stuff that's going to be coming, right after this one. So Super stoked. I'll show you a little bit of the inside of this thing here. Car has a good feel to it, a good weight, good balance to it. I did test drive it. It drives nice. Here's what we got going on inside. It's got a 23 turn, just generic motor in it, and a digital servo. So I think both of these things I got off of Amazon for less than $20. Both of them, the servo and the motor. I'm not gonna be driving this car a whole lot, so I didn't see the need to spend a whole lot of money in that. So that's pretty much it. Main gripes of the car was just, like I said, the decals are not good quality. They're almost paper-like. They got a little vinyl to them, but it feels papery. So they don't lay down proper, even with a hairdryer. No quick change turnbuckles, no foam inserts, and I mean, those are just little bits of nitpicking. But other than that, the car drives amazing. It is a great driving experience. I highly suggest you see one of these, you get it. I got lucky. This one was never built and brand spanking new, basically. So I had to break the seal off the box in order to open it. So without further ado, we're going to dive into what it took to make this MR4 Rally by Yokomo come to life. And then we're going to go straight into the running portion of the video. And then we're going to go into the top speed as well. So that's all going to start right now. Alrighty guys, so we're about to unveil the 1999 MR4 Rally from Yokomo. This is pretty cool kit. Hard to find these, especially in box. So quite a rare thing. We do need some parts for this one in order to get it to running. We got a aftermarket 23 turn motor and a Metal Gear servo for it that I got both of these off Amazon. I'll put the links and all that stuff and what they are and how much, but they were super cheap. I'm not going to be running this car much. It's going to be a display piece, so I didn't really want to put too much money into electronics. Just stuff to kind of, if I want to run it, I can. But we will be running this one in this video, so that's always a good thing. And so what Luke's Vintage RC is all about. So what we're going to do now is kind of tell you a little bit about this car. This one here, well, actually, let's read what it says off the box. So I do know that this one has different variations. There's a touring car, there's a BC version, a buggy. It's a type of, I believe, a dogfighter type of model, but very cool chassis. Smaller chassis for the buggies, but I believe you can lengthen them a bit, a little bit if you wanted to with some aftermarket add-ons. So here's what it's got: injected molded composite, low friction shocks, FRP shock towers, ball bearings, lightweight ball differentials. I mean, this is a race car, a legit competition 4-wheel drive rally car. Just tells you basically what you need in order to run it. It's definitely made in Japan. So let's see what else is on the box. There's the man himself right there. He really doesn't need no introduction as of late. This is Masami Hirosaka, a legend in the world of RC. Here's basically what it says. Yokomo's all-new MR4 Rally incorporates much of the technology used in the World Championship winning MX4 off-road kit. So this is it's relative. Some of the actual components used on the MX4 have been carried onto the MR4 Rally here to allow high performance running on both smooth and rough surfaces. The MR4's detailed scale look, innate ability to tackle a variety of surfaces will undoubtedly remind you of the Toyota Corolla WRC, currently campaign in or on the FIA World Rally Circuit, which itself would go on to win some big races, driven by Mr. Marciat, Carlos Sanz. So he needs no introduction if you're into rally. So let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open and see what's inside. All right, so we got the lid pulled up a little bit. Let's go underneath. Here we go. We got our booklet, our manual right here, which is cool. We got our parts list. We also got our decals. And we got the body here. We got the rims. And we got, what's in here? Probably tires, I'm guessing. Yeah, we got our tires in here. We got body, that Corolla body. We got the interior part of the body. We got all of our bags, belts, our chassis on the bottom here. Body posts, belts, some oil, and there it is. So let's go ahead and get this thing built up. All right, time to get started on the body. All right, now we're base off 0. Let's see what the Yokomo will do. Let's see, we got 22 miles an hour. Not too shabby. All right. Now we're going to the regular run review. Now time for the run review, guys. So I don't know if you guys ever driven one of these cars that are just belt driven, but they are super quiet cars. It doesn't really make a sound. Look at this thing. It's crazy. It's quick. And just the overall feel of it. Look at that. It likes to be driven. Just I can feel that it wants to go on a racetrack. Great acceleration. And 22 miles an hour is not bad for one of these cars with just a normal motor. It's 23 turn, yeah, but it's still, yeah, you close in bill for $8. It's crazy. It's got the off-road built in. It's ready to go. Yeah, I think that's awesome. Well, that's where we're going to end it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you can, please hit the like button. I would love it for you guys to subscribe too. This thing was a blast. Highly recommend you guys look for one of these MR4 rallies. They're awesome. You won't regret it. You see, it drives awesome. It likes to be moved around. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. Please hit like, and I'd love it for you to subscribe. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye.